to end the sense of separation brought about by, one could say, an addiction to thoughts doesn't mean that you need to stop thinking thoughts. It's not an addiction to thinking thoughts. You're not in control of whether or not you think and what you think. And you can know that by trying to predict your next thought, and you'll fail every single time. And if you're watching closely, this is obvious and undeniable. So to not be addicted to your thoughts might be more accurately described as not fixating your stream of attention on the subject matter of thoughts, which could also kind of look like fixating on any one thing, and then a thought stream flows through you about that thing in relation to you. So it sets up something for your identity to be looking at and relating to, that then, in a sense, empowers the assumption that there is separation between the body and the thing that attention is flowing through the body towards. So to relax the fixation from thoughts, which cause the body to react chronically to thoughts, and thus apparently exist in a reality that isn't there, which is why people feel stress, which is an unnatural thing to be feeling really ever. So a simple way to do this, and this is the practice of awakening that is awakening itself, even if it doesn't feel as dramatic and exciting and worth telling people about as I thought you might think too, or have thought before. All you have to do is recognize that you are fixated on thoughts, and that it feels like you are the one thinking the thoughts and feeling the feelings. And then just notice that you're aware of those things. And so if you're aware of them, well, who's aware of them? What subject is aware of these objects? And that's a more accurate representation of what you are. And so it becomes intuitively apparent and directly experienced that you are not those things that you are observing. And you don't have to necessarily be able to locate you, because you aren't in location. But just to allow this conscious sensory feedback to occur will, you could say, correct a misperception imprint within the body. And that will help return the energy used to maintain the ego construct of thought identification or thought addiction back into the system in a more coherent way. And with time, likely very soon, you'll start to feel the positive impact of this. And it can feel like lightness, like bliss, like clarity, expansion, or nothing, or perhaps just a little bit of relief.